world? I am 12 hours late from doing my shake talk. I know, because I always do them in the morning. And then this morning I didn't do one. And now I'm having my shake at 8:30 at night. Sometimes that happens. So this is, normally I say, this is shake talk where we shake up your wake up. We ain't shaking up anybody's wake up because right now it's 8:30 at night. I'm almost ready for bed. Really, officially, it's 9:30 at night and I'm just having my shake. That's crazy. Anyway, we have our shake when we have our shake. That's the way it works. So I figured, what the heck? I should do a shake talk. Hello, everybody that's jumping in. So tonight's topic is, what do you pretend not to know? Oh, I love that question. Shelly Jean's giving me funny eyes. I give it right back to you, sweetie. All right, so what do you pretend not to know? Here's what's funny. I talk to a lot of people. Today I'm talking to my pickleball team, right? Some dude on my pickleball team was like, oh, you have to watch the news. I'm like, why? And he's like, to stay informed. And I'm like, why? He couldn't really answer. And I'm like, okay, so I know what's going on in the world. I don't need to be inundated by what goes on in the news, but he seems to think he does, wants to be. That's great. That's fine. But then what's he hiding from? Like, now I'm not saying he's hiding from something, but if we're not living life and we're watching it happen around us, what are we pretending not to know, right? So I'm having conversations with people about their health. That's what I do, right? This is Isogenics. How to have an online business, right? It's network marketing. This is what I do. And it's so funny because I constantly get, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, really? You don't know? Right? So some people, I had a team member earlier today because we have all these specials. Oh my God, salted caramel shakes. If you didn't see my post earlier, salted caramel shake. Just saying. Anyway, so one of my team members said, oh, I can't afford it right now because of this and that and the next thing. And I'm like, well, you have a list of people that you were following up with. Well, I don't know how. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I didn't say that, but really, it's the truth because we have everything we need. I was just on a call with my new friend, Shelly Jean, and we're chit-chatting, and she's like, I can Google anything. Oh, sorry, that wasn't with you, Shelly. That was with my other new friend, Jessica. I had two calls back to back. I got confused. She's like, I can Google anything, like anything, and I can pretty much find an answer. I said, the only time I can't find an answer is when I'm having a problem with Google. I said, then Google won't give me the answer because they don't want us to believe it's a problem, but really it is. Anyway, so what is Google pretending not to know? Anyhow, we can Google pretty much anything and get an answer. So really there's nothing that we should be saying I don't know about. Really, what I tell people, and this is my truth, I don't know about you, but when somebody says, I don't know, it means I don't care. I am not interested in finding out the answer. I am not interested in taking the next step. I am not motivated enough to learn anything more than I currently know in this moment about that. That's why people say, I don't know. That could just be me. Now I know you're going to say, well, I don't know. Google it, right? I was thinking, when I went to university, we had to take like a computer class, right? And we took an IBM class and we had to learn code or something. And I don't even remember it, but I remember I had to program it so the stick would go across the bottom and the ball fell down. I could catch and we didn't have, like, I had to program that because they're like, this is the way of the future. This is what we're going to be teaching in our schools. I never taught that in my schools, by the way, but because I had that class, I became the computer expert at my school. Long story short. Anyways, I know I always forget to take a drink, and that's when I should slow down. So when somebody says, I don't know, what they're really saying is, I don't want to know. I'm not engaged enough. It's not a priority to me. It's not important to me. So my question, what do you pretend not to know? Well, whatever you're saying, I don't know to, right? Why don't you just say, it doesn't interest me. It's not part of my world, right? Somebody said to me the other day, what were we talking about? Fantasy football? Fantasy football. That's what we were talking about. I'm like, I know nothing about fantasy football other than it's a fantasy and you make up teams. And they're like, oh my gosh, you should. I said, no. I don't want to know. You don't want to know because I don't care. I'm honest. I don't care. I don't just say things like, I don't know. I say, I don't care. It's not interesting to me. Now, my husband says to me, you should learn another song for Jamioki. I'm like, why? I don't want to. I don't care. I have a few songs when I feel like singing. I sing one of the songs I like and that I can sing along with and whatever. And because I get confused, I forget. I get into the singing and the dancing, and then I forget that I'm supposed to be the one with the lyrics, right? So I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. But I'm honest about it, right? So what do you pretend not to know? What are you doing on a daily basis that you're going, I don't know. I don't know why my life's in a mess. I don't know why I can't pay my bills. I don't know why I'm fat. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a bunch of garbage. Be honest with yourself. I don't care that I'm fat. I don't care that I'm broke. I don't care that because you know what? You can go on the internet and find, how can I make more money? A bazillion hits will come up. I swear the number's a bazillion. A bazillion hits will come up. How to make more money. It'll talk to you everything from driving an Uber, turning a bedroom in your house into an Airbnb. It'll talk about starting an online business, doing network marketing, investing in real estate, buying Bitcoins. Oh my gosh, there's some new thing, some other cryptocurrency. I don't know. I don't get that world. I don't know. I don't care. Get it? I don't care. Stop sending me things. Oh, Barbie Lee, you should look at this. I don't care. I love you, but I don't care. Anyway, that's just me. But there's all kinds of ways to earn money. I'm fat. Oh, I can't lose weight. I have a metabolism problem. Baloney. Learn about your metabolism, right? Here's the thing. Oh, let me take a drink because this is a big one. I'm calm now. Every time I go to the doctor and get my blood work done, she freaks out. You have blah, 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 blah. And I was like, so? Well, you need this medication. I said, no, I don't. Yes, you do. I said, no, I don't. I'm like, my nails are not brittle. My hair is not falling out. I'm not exhausted all the time. Well, I have bags under my eyes, but that's just, I've always had bags under my eyes. I said, I don't have, digestive issues. My menstrual cycle is not out of whack. Like, I can tell her everything that is not wrong with me based on what she thinks is wrong with me because my blood work always comes out the same. It's always the same. I have record of it for the last 15 years about, okay? She freaks out and she's telling me all this is, I'm like, no, that's my normal. This is how I function, all right? I control all my bodily functions, whatever you want to call them, with good nutrition. I don't need the medication, okay? She gets all up in arms. Why was I telling you that story? I can't remember. I'm telling you the story. It was a really good reason why I was telling you that story. But then I get really caught up in telling the story and I forget. Okay, I'll go back to the question. What do you pretend? Oh, there it is. What do you pretend not to know? See, I knew I would. So I know that according to my doctor, my blood work is out of whack. That they don't like what my blood work says. I don't care. I don't care what she thinks. I get my blood work done because I like to know, am I fluctuating? What I'm doing is what I'm doing okay, right? Like, I want to make sure. And just so you know, I've had the same blood work 15 years ago when they had me on all kinds of medications, and the same blood work I have today when I'm not on any medications. So don't blame it on, oh, I have this condition. Don't blame it on that condition. Oh, it's my metabolism. Oh, it's this. No. Educate yourself. I get my blood work done every year so that I have something to track, not my doctor, right? I have something to track. So I'm going to challenge you. Next time you say, I don't know, or next time you're in a space of, I don't understand, ask yourself, do I want to understand, right? What am I pretending not to know? Do I want to understand? And if you don't, just say, I don't want to know. There are many things in this world that I don't give a crap about, right? I don't want to learn how to play the saxophone. My daughter plays it. My husband plays it. My daughter plays the piano. I tried the piano. I figured if I can type, I could play the piano. I didn't really care enough to learn it. I went to a class once. I thought, oh, I can play. I didn't care. Okay? So don't force yourself to do things that you truly don't care about because somebody else thinks you should do it. The question is, what do you want? What do you want to know enough about then go out and Google it. Go out and learn it. Go out and educate yourself on something and stop pretending not knowing, or not stop pretending not to know what you really want to know. And stop lying about knowing or pretending that you really want to know something when you're not going to do anything about it anyways. So don't lie to people. It's really simple. That's my talk. I get really riled up at night. It's the same thing in the morning. Okay, I will be here tomorrow morning because I got pickleball tomorrow morning. It'll be like at 11 o'clock when I have my shake. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining in.